So you guys have heard about It Works. You've heard about some of our products. Now for the business side. So it is $99 to start with us. With that $99, you get absolutely everything that you need. It's going to come in a nice little box. Here's a little box. Comes with a bracelet. It comes with Blitz cards. Our Blitz cards are just giant business cards. We give these out to everybody. Comes with the party pads that I was reading earlier. Comes with catalogs. Like I said, everything that you need to get started. And it comes with 4 wraps. So yes, you just paid $99 to get started, but you sell each one of these wraps for $25 to your friends, coworker, family. You just made your money back. And an added bonus, this month of November, you get 4 loyal customers. By the end of November, you're also going to get a $100 bonus. So right there, you've made your money back and you got a $100 bonus, and that's not even counting commission. So that's what it takes to start selling. The person that you signed up with can actually help you do that. Now, we have something called Wrap Rewards. This is one of my favorite ways to get paid, is Wrap Cash. Every time you get 2 loyal customers, you're going to get a box of wraps for just $25. So you're making $75 profit off of each box of wraps that you're getting. Or you can turn around, use the wraps on yourself and not feel guilty that you spent too much money, right? So that's every single time you get 2 loyal customers from today until infinity. There's no cap off on that one. And that's, like I said, now you have to think you're also getting commission off those loyal customers too. Step 3 is to go Ruby. You go Ruby in your first 2 calendar months, you're going to get a $500 bonus. So think about this. November, we're at the middle of November almost. So November doesn't count. So you'll have all of December, all of January to hit Ruby, and you'll get the $500 bonus. And the average Ruby makes about $5.99 a month. So, you know, what would you do with that? So what a Ruby is, let me explain this to you, is 3 distributors underneath you. So did what you just did, sign up for the $99. And then one of them has 2 distributors underneath them. And we all work together to get you to Ruby. Now, this is probably my favorite part. If you can't see this, we will post it in the comments so you guys can all see it. It's the average annual income of an It Works distributor. Right now, I'm a double diamond and my husband's a diamond. We started this business about 3 years ago. So I'll tell you a little bit about my story. When we started, I really did not believe in the wraps. I was a big, huge skeptic, but my husband's cousin had some, and so I tried it. You know, you might as well try something. I spent $25 on worse stuff. I tried it, and my stretch marks, and it started tightening up. I was sold. But my problem was I've never sold anything, so how am I going to sell this, right? Well, we were driving home that day, which was about a 3-hour drive from where we were. And my husband kept on saying, you know, Sunshine, you should really sell this. You should do this. You could still do this. And we argued about it the whole way home. You know, I had no confidence. I didn't know anybody. I had 30 friends on Facebook at the time. Who was I going to sell this to? It's not even possible, right? So we got home. The next morning, he signed us up. I really was not happy because at that time, it was $199 to sign up, not $99. And we didn't have the money at that time. Yes, I was running a 24-hour daycare. My husband was working 70, 80 hours a week, but we were still broke. We were constantly getting the disconnect notices. We were floating, like our head was never above water, if you know what I'm saying. So I get these wraps in, and I know I have to sell them to, you know, get some money in. And they sold. And I'll admit, I was pretty surprised. And I started thinking, if I could just make $200 a month, I would not have to go back to the bar and work. Just $200 a month, I could stay at home. At this time, we had 4 kids. So on top of the daycare, $200 a month, that was my goal. Well, that quickly grew. I did not realize that you can make that kind of money in direct sales. So it did grow pretty fast. 3 months in, we bought a minivan. 6 months into this business, my 24-hour daycare went down to 1 shift. 9 months in, I closed down my daycare. And it's just continued to build. We now go on vacations. We go to Florida at least twice a year. We love Florida. We get to travel. Before It Works, our vacation was going up to the in-laws that live 3 hours away. We didn't have the money to take vacations. To say that this business has changed my life would not be doing it justice. With baby number 5, we were actually in the hospital for 21 weeks on bed rest, in and out of that hospital. My husband really did not work at all during that time because he couldn't, because it was such touch and go of whether or not I was going to have the baby, if the baby was going to make it. So I understand money's not everything, but the money paid for him to be able to stay at home or stay in the hospital with me to support me. During that time, even though he wasn't working and I was on bed rest, we paid my student loan off. I don't know how many people can actually say I had to stay in bed for 21 weeks and was able to pay off my student loan. Then, surprise, we get pregnant with baby number 6. And she was a 17-week bed rest baby. And because of this business, our bills were still getting paid. Even though I was on bed rest, I wasn't able to leave the house. But I had my phone. I was able to do everything I could do from my phone. That's what's nice about this. You have a smartphone, you can do this business. So this business has changed my life. I know there are girls on this page that can say the same thing, and they can share their story too. So it was the best $99 that we ever spent, and I apologize to my husband constantly for being mad at him for signing us up. So that's all about being a distributor. If you guys have any questions, please ask. Ask the person who invited you, or just ask on the page, and get back with the person who invited you. Thank you.